September 2nd. I can't help but wonder if I have made the right decision. Undertaking my mission in this manner, certainly I've struck fear in the heart of the criminal element. And yet, to be judged by the conversation of last night's party-goers, Gotham's innocents know not what to make of me either. That is a mark of success. To the people of Gotham, the Batman is a figure of mystery. Evening, Alfred. Is Bruce? Inspector Gordon. I'm afraid Master Wayne is away this evening. Business? He's out catting about Gotham, I'd wager. Well, tell Bruce I'm sorry I missed him again. Certainly. Good night, gentlemen. Away. And doing what, I wonder? Stopping the Ripper would help ease people's fear of the Batman. But do I even want? No. No. Oh God, no. Help me. Please, help. Hush now, my pretty. This won't take but a second. Damn. Damn. Dear boss, hello to America. Hello to Gotham City. Truly the streets are paved in gold. Through they'll run red. Fair. I'm through. My knife is as sharp as ever, and no horror safe, even if she don't take money. Haha. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Now, the postcards. Every turn on this bloody case leads nowhere. It's a mountain of conflicting testimony and insubstantial evidence. No witnesses, no leads, no hope. It's over, Gordon. Sir, I didn't realize you were still... Didn't you hear me, Gordon? We have our man. Got his file a short while ago. Tells us everything we need to know. Get your coat on, Jim. We're off to Wayne Manor. Let's find out how your friend Bruce spends his nights. Really, most irregular, sir. And what exactly is this about, Inspector? I'm afraid that the Commissioner has fastened on the absurd notion that you're our Ripper, Bruce. Search everything, men. By all means, gentlemen, search to your heart's content. I've nothing to hide. Nothing, sir. If you're referring to my evening clothes, Alfred, my uniform and equipment have been moved to a safe place. Quite safe. If no one has any objections, then I shall return to my breakfast. Alfred will be happy to prepare this wild goose when you're done chased it. My, such sad faces. Try not to take your disappointment too harshly, Commissioner. Sir. Bruce, how did, why? Jim, I don't understand. What's wrong? I'm afraid you'll have to come with us, Bruce. Tolliver wants to know how you thought you could hide these. October 9th. My trial began today. The courthouse was packed with the curious multitude. The indictments against me for the murders of the women were read. Uncle Jake, acting as my counsel, assures me that the state's case is weak and guarantees me a speedy acquittal. We heard the opening remarks by Gotham's esteemed district attorney. Within 10 minutes I was called a murderous monster 4 times and a bloodlusting maniac twice. I had thought Harvey and I were friends. October 12th. The prosecution trotted out more of their witnesses. One woman even claimed to have seen me knife in hand running from the scene of a murder. It is obvious to all that the woman drinks heavily and views everything through a rum-soaked haze. Even the jury must realize this. I am beginning to become concerned with Gotham's and Tolliver's desperate hunger for a scapegoat. When I am acquitted, I must find the Ripper. Post haste. October 15th. Tolliver took the stand to present the police department's case. He outlined the London Ripper murders and pointed up the similarities. While it is obvious even to a fascist idiot like Tolliver that the killings are the work of the same hand, my guilt is established by the revelation that I was in London at the same time of the original Ripper slayings, and that I have trouble accounting for my nights. The Ripper is said to have medical training, and so my relationship with my father, the doctor, is invoked. October 17th. The prosecution and defense both rested today. Dent eloquently urged the jury to find me guilty. Uncle Jake, however, passionately hammered away at the prosecution's shaky case, pointing out the coincidences and inconsistencies and accusing Tolliver of a vendetta. He has inspired me with new confidence. Sir, might it not be wise to reveal how you really spend your evenings? I have considered it, old friend, but no. The general public knows little difference between the Ripper and the Batman. I'm afraid that the confession would be seen as an admission of my guilt or my insanity. Besides, they have no case. Bruce Wayne is Jack the Ripper. Millionaire sentenced to hang. Jury finds socialite guilty in record deliberation. Arkham Asylum. Holding Wayne here seems a little extreme, Warden Blackwell. He's a convicted mad dog killer, Gordon. I've read about his victims. This is more than he deserves. Yes, the patented therapeutic Arkham compassion. You may go now, Blackwell. Hello, Bruce. Inspector, do you have it? Yes, everything we have on the Ripper, filched from Tolliver. What you may find, I don't know. But I hope, God, I hope there's something. Jim, I appreciate your help. If Tolliver knew. Damn it, Bruce, this whole case is absurd. You're no killer. You're the sanest man I know. I hope you're right, Jim. I do hope you're right. I'll work with this in the meantime. You watch the streets. For if you believe in my innocence, then you know that the real killer is still loose. Waiting to strike again. Soon. October 21st. My only hope of survival lies in my solving crimes from my cell, that two police forces could not. I have surrounded myself with every scrap of evidence from two sides of the Atlantic, with newspaper reports and even with some of my father's old medical texts, so as to better understand the Ripper's handiwork. I must find an answer. October 23rd. It is a puzzle with 1,000,000 pieces and no clue to the finished picture. I consider myself a trained detective. I have studied with the finest minds of my time, and now must apply all of that learned wisdom towards a solution. It is either that or the gallows. October 26. Jake stopped by with terrible news. My appeal was denied. The powers that be in Gotham, anxious to set this whole mess behind them, are content that they have found their killer. Jake is crushed. He has worked so hard on my behalf. I must redouble my efforts. I hang in 5 days. October 29th. If only I had paid more attention to the Ripper cases while actually in London. Such a wretched lapse for someone in my chosen profession. The Gotham killings are a perfect match for the Whitechapel murders of a year ago. The methods of attack, dissection, and disposal are all identical, executed with a surgeon's finesse. The taunting letters sent by the Ripper to the British bobbies match those sent to the Gordons, right down to the dots of the I.S. It is clearly the work of the same man, but who and why has he framed me so perfectly? I do not know. I do not know. October 30th. Nothing. Nothing. Why? Nothing at all. What? Daguerreau types. My father's Civil War medical detachment. The regimental flag. The symbol stamped on the murder knife. This knife belongs to my father, but he's dead, long gone, and the others. Others. Of course. Master Bruce, are you there, sir? Only briefly, Alfred. I've opened the door. I need your help. I'm leaving. Thank heavens, you know how I've pleaded with you. To break the law put me here. Perhaps I've not been thinking clearly, but the law, Alfred, is what I've sworn to uphold. I couldn't betray it, nor betray Gordon and all he's done for me. But I now know the situation is more chilling than I'd ever imagined. Stay quiet, Alfred, and pray this crude deception works. I must go. There's a madman loose in my city. No! No. No, no, no. No. Where? Ah, where? Where? Ah. Run. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Get away. Ah. Go ahead, run. You will not get away. That's it, ladies. Faster. Faster. Yeehaw. Yeah. It's over. You're not going anywhere. Jacob Parker? What in the... You bastard. Ah. Why, Packer? Why did you kill all those women? Had to. Had to shut her up. Stop her laughter. Who? Whose laughter? Martha. Martha Wayne. Martha. During the war, I assisted a doctor named Thomas Wayne. Afterwards, he tried to introduce me into his highfalutin society. Me, a scruffy farmer's kid from Pennsylvania. Tom was always so generous, paid my way to medical school. When I flunked out, he got me into law school. Said a man needed a profession. I wanted for nothing even when I graduated bottom of the class. Tom arranged enough business to push me into a thriving practice. Made me the family solicitor, too. Arrogant bastard. I had everything I wanted, except Martha. I thought she was the purest, most beautiful girl ever. I loved her. Tom had everything. I deserved one thing of my very own. Just one. Martha. But when I confessed my devotion, she laughed at me, rejected and mocked me. Her mockery humiliated me, haunted me. It was a long spell before I figured out how to handle it. Tom was a cool one, carried on as if nothing had happened, but he knew, and he was laughing too. Even their whelp found me amusing. But it was Martha's laughter what rang the loudest, laughing and saying I wasn't good enough. She still says it. She says it every night. She followed me everywhere. Europe, London, Whitechapel, laughing. Laughing. Even after I hired a man to kill her good. The kid got away that night, but I fixed him. Heh, before he could start laughing too. Packer, I'm not laughing. Bruce? But Bruce didn't know. Bruce! Ah! You killed my parents. You killed those women. And you framed me for the crimes. Now I should kill you. Yes. Yes. Kill me. Stop! Hold it right there. What's going on? This man is your Ripper, Gordon. The man who really slaughtered those poor women. His name is Jacob Parker. What? And just who are you? It doesn't matter. This is your killer. Arrest him. Strew. I'm your man. Killed the women here and in London. Even killed a couple whores in Paris. What no one ever connected. Then framed Wayne. All that blood. I've been very bad. I see. Alright, both of you are coming with us. Yes, indeedy. Very, very bad. You're truly Jack the Ripper. Ugh. 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 Thank you, Inspector. You, what was all this about? Why was he killing all those women? Who truly understands the actions of a madman, Inspector? You've enough evidence now to release Wayne? Yes, but you? I am leaving. Inspector, should we stop him? I doubt that we could, officer. No, let him go. For good or ill, it appears Gotham has found its own guardian angel. And God help us, I suspect we're going to need him. Business? He's out catting about Gotham, I'd wager. Well, tell Bruce I'm sorry I missed him again. Certainly. Good night, gentlemen. Away. And doing what, I wonder? Stopping the Ripper would help ease people's fear of the Batman. But do I even want? No. No. Oh God, no. Help me. Please, help. Hush now, my pretty. This won't take but a second. Damn. Damn. Dear boss. September 2nd. I can't help but wonder if I have made the right decision. Undertaking my mission in this manner, certainly I've struck fear in the heart of the criminal element. And yet, to be judged by the conversation of last night's party-goers, Gotham's innocents know not what to make of me either. That is a mark of success. To the people of Gotham, the Batman is a figure of mystery. Evening, Alfred. Is Bruce? Inspector Gordon. I'm afraid Master Wayne is away this evening. I'm afraid that the Commissioner has fastened on the absurd notion that you're our Ripper, Bruce. Search everything, men. By all means, gentlemen, search to your heart's content. I have nothing to hide. Nothing, sir. If you're referring to my evening clothes, Alfred, my uniform and equipment have been moved to a safe place. Quite safe. If no one has any objections, then I shall return to my breakfast. Alfred will be happy to prepare this wild goose when you're done chased it. No leads, no hope. It's over, Gordon. Sir, I didn't realize you were still... Didn't you hear me, Gordon? We have our man. Got his file a short while ago. Tells us everything we need to know. Get your coat on, Jim. We're off to Wayne Manor. Let's find out how your friend Bruce spends his nights. Really, most irregular, sir. And what exactly is this about, Inspector? Hello to America. Hello to Gotham City. Truly the streets are paved in gold. Through they'll run red. Fair. I'm through. My knife is as sharp as ever, and no horror safe, even if she don't take money. Haha. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Now, the postcards. Every turn on this bloody case leads nowhere. It's a mountain of conflicting testimony and insubstantial evidence. No witnesses,